It's been 39 years since Alien. Ridley Scott's sci-fi horror film about a space crew that comes face to face with a terrifyingly aggressive extraterrestrial. Hit theaters. The outer space thriller follows the crew of the Nostromo, a commercial space vessel en route to Earth. The crew intercepts a distress signal from an abandoned planet and encounters a deadly alien life form while investigating. The return home turns into a fight to survive a deadly alien. Aliens 1986, become one of the greatest films of all time with unforgettable cast, became a cinematic icon. In this video, you'll see how the actors of the movie Aliens changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 1986, and what's with them now, in 2025. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's go. Lance Henriksen as Bishop. Age filming, 46 years old. James Cameron cast Henriksen as Android Bishop after working with the actor on Piranha 2 and The Terminator, where Henriksen was the original choice for Schwarzenegger's cyborg role. He is also the only actor, other than Sigourney Weaver, to appear in more than one Alien film, with a small role in Alien 3. Henriksen is an accomplished painter and potter. In 2023, he guest starred on the Kiefer Sutherland-led spy thriller Rabbit Hole. The actor wed Louise Lund in 2006, with whom he shares 2 sons. Henriksen also has 2 daughters from his previous marriages. Now he is 85 years old. Michael Biehn as Corporal Dwayne Hicks. Then, aged 30. Now, aged 69. Another actor brought onto Aliens from The Terminator by James Cameron. Biehn subsequently starred in Cameron's The Abyss, 89, and Terminator 2, 91. Although his scene was cut from the theatrical release. He has a total of 4 children from both marriages. Paul Reiser as Carter Burke. Then, aged 30. Now, aged 69. Paul Reiser, whose corporate weasel character was the most despicable non-alien entity of the film, has continued to work steadily in Hollywood. Reiser went on to appear in Beverly Hills Cop 2, 1987, The Spy Who Dumped Me, 2018, and Horse Girl, 2020. Reiser is also known for his role as Paul Buckman on the long-running series Mad About You co-starring Helen Hunt, for which he earned 10 Emmy nominations throughout its 8-season run. In 2021, he received his 11th Emmy nod for Outstanding Guest Actor on The Kominsky Method. Reiser has been married to Paula Ravitz since August 1988, with whom he shares 2 sons, Ezra Samuel and Leon. Bill Paxton as Private William Hudson. Then, aged 31. Now, deceased, aged 61. Bill Paxton cemented himself as one of sci-fi's most iconic figures with 3 little words: game over. Man. Paxton also starred on HBO's Big Love from 2006 to 2011 as Mormon patriarch Bill Henriksen, a role that earned him 3 Golden Globe nominations. In 2012, Paxton scored an Emmy nomination for playing Randall McCoy on Hatfields and McCoys. The beloved actor died in February 2017 following a stroke days after undergoing open-heart surgery. Paxton was survived by his wife, Louise Newberry, whom he married in 1987. The couple shared 2 children, son James, also an actor, and daughter Lydia. William Hope as Lieutenant Gorman. Then, aged 31. Now, aged 70. After playing Cowardly Gorman in Aliens, Canadian-born Hope went on to appear in a number of flop films, with his most notable credit being Hellraiser 2, 88. He moved into television in the 90s. Jeanette Goldstein as Private Jeanette Vasquez. Age then, 26 years old. Age now, 65 years old. Perhaps the most memorable team member of the Alien Space Marines was Jeanette Goldstein's Private Vasquez, the fierce member of the first squad with the cool smart gun. The role was Goldstein's first film credit. following Aliens. She reunited with her former co-stars Henriksen and Paxton in 1987's Near Dark. In 2009, she founded the lingerie brand Jeanette Bras, providing undergarments and shapewear for women with larger bust sizes. Goldstein is married to painter Aaron Noble. Tom Skerritt as Arthur Dallas. Born August 25, 1933. Tom Skerritt played the role of the captain and owner of the cargo vessel Arthur Dallas at 53 age. His character was in command of the Nostromo during its voyage in 2122 when it encountered the aliens. An incident that led to the destruction of the ship and the loss of everyone but one person of the human crew. Dallas was a generally laid-back captain and was known for making rushed, unwise choices under pressure and often avoided making tough decisions. Since Alien, Tom has gone on to have a spectacular career starring in over 40 films and more than 200 TV episodes since he began acting in 1962. Some of Tom's most memorable performances outside of Alien include his roles in The Dead Zone, Top Gun, A River Runs Through It. Tom is also the recipient of a number of nominations and awards, including winning the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series. Tom is now 92 years old, with his last performance being Dex in the 2021 Western action film Catch the Bullet. In recent years, Tom and his wife Julie Tokashiki have launched a digital media company known as Triple Squirrels Incorporated and started their EVRGRN channel. Veronica Cartwright as Joan Marie Lambert. Born April 20th, 1949. Veronica Cartwright starred as the role of the navigator Joan Marie Lambert at 37 age. She was serving on the ship during its voyage in 2122 when it encountered a xenomorph on LV-426. An incident that led to the destruction of the ship and the loss of all but one of its crew. Lambert was killed aboard the vessel while gathering oxygen tanks that would allow the survivors to flee. Since her famous role in Alien, Veronica starred in over 26 horror and sci-fi movies over the years and is well known for her roles in the hit television series ER and The X-Files. During her run in Hollywood, Veronica was nominated for 3 Primetime Emmy Awards. Veronica is now 76 years old and still keeping busy guest starring in television shows. The famous actress's last performance was as the role of the sinister grandmother Eunice Harmon in the CW series Gotham Knights. John Hurt starred as Thomas Kane. Born January 22, 1940. John Hurt played the role of Executive Officer Thomas Kane at 46 age. Thomas was also serving on the ship during its voyage in 2122, when it encountered the aliens and died when the chestburster erupted from his chest. During his acting career that spanned over 5 decades, John starred in a number of famous films including Garrick Ollivander in the Harry Potter films, V for Vendetta, Indiana Jones. During his successful career, John was awarded the BAFTA Outstanding British Contribution to Cinema Award in 2012 and was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 2015 for his services to drama. John passed away in 2017 at the age of 77 years old at home 3 days after his birthday after a battle with pancreatic cancer. Ian Holm starred as the android Ash. Born September 12, 1931. Ian Holm starred as the science officer Ash at 55 age. While those aboard the vessel thought Ash was a human, he was actually a synthetic sleeper agent who was placed on the ship to ensure that the xenomorph was returned to Weyland-Yutani. Ian was also a British actor that starred in over 100 movies throughout his impressive career, landing roles in many critically acclaimed films including The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, The Fifth Element, The Day After Tomorrow, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. During his career he received numerous awards including 2 BAFTA Awards and a Tony Award, and nominations for an Academy Award. He was also made a Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, in 1989 by Queen Elizabeth II. Ian sadly passed away and died in June of 2020 in London at the age of 88 years old from illness related to Parkinson's disease. The Hollywood star died peacefully in the hospital surrounded by his loved ones. Harry Dean Stanton as Brett. Born July 14, 1926. Harry Dean Stanton played Brett, one of the Nostromo's engineers at 60 age. Brett helps the crew search for the alien after it escapes on the ship, but is killed when it corners him. Stanton was an accomplished Hollywood actor before his role in Alien. Stanton also starred in several movies, including Paris, Texas and Lucky, his last film before his death. Stanton died September 15, 2017 at 91 age. Yaphet Kotto as the Nostromo's technician. Parker. Born November 15, 1939. Age filming, 47 age. Like Lambert, Kotto is one of the last surviving crew members. He saves Ripley from being strangled by Ash, but is later killed by the alien. Kotto continued acting in the years following Alien. He went on to star in films like Eye of the Tiger, The Running Man and Midnight Run. Kotto married his third wife, Tessie Sinahan, in 1998. He died March 15, 2021 at 81 age. Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley. Born October 8, 1949. Age filming, 37. Sigourney Weaver starred as the film and responsible character of Lieutenant First Class Ellen Ripley in Alien. In the movie, Ellen was a civilian advisor to the U.S. Colonial Marine Corps and was one of the essential figures in the human encounters with the aliens. Ellen was known for often being right and asserting her authority while still remaining friendly. She was also the mother of Amanda and the ancestor of Alan Decker. As her iconic role as Ellen, who as a character is regarded as a significant female protagonist in cinema history, Sigourney was honored with being voted as one of the 100 greatest movie stars of all time. During her run in Hollywood, Sigourney was a recipient of many awards and nominations, including a British Academy Film Award, 2 Golden Globe Awards, and a Grammy Award, in addition to nominations for 3 Academy Awards, 4 Primetime Emmy Awards, and a Tony Award. After shooting to stardom following her role as Ellen, Sigourney went on to star in a number of other famous films in the sci-fi genre. She is famously known for her roles in Ghostbusters, Avatar, The Cabin in the Woods. Sigourney had already married theater director Jim Simpson in 1984, and the couple later had a daughter, Charlotte Simpson, in 1990. Sigourney is now 76 years old. Carrie Henn as Rebecca Newt Jordan, then aged 10, now aged 49. Carrie Henn portrayed 9-year-old Newt, a shell-shocked alien massacre survivor. Though sci-fi fans and critics praised her performance in Aliens, Henn has not returned to the big screen. Instead, she became an elementary school teacher in her native city of Atwater, California. Henn has been married to her college sweetheart, Nathan Kutcher, since July 2005. The couple has 1 child together, A.L. Matthews as Sergeant Apone, then aged 44, now deceased, aged 75. Matthews' career after playing gruff SGT Apone was restricted to a handful of films you've never heard of: 88 Stormy Monday and American Roulette, and small roles in The Fifth Element, 97, and Tomorrow Never Dies, 97. Since then, he has maintained an interest in folk singing, writing music, and was last known to be living in Spain in 2005. Mark Ralston as Private Drake. Age then, 30 years old. Age now, 69 years old. Aliens was also Mark Ralston's first movie, but it wasn't his first acting gig. He had previously had a few small parts on television. After Aliens, Ralston hasn't stopped working. He was in Lethal Weapon 2, The Shawshank Redemption, Eraser, Rush Hour, and even The Departed. Rico Ross as Private Frost. Age then, 28 years old. Age now, 67 years old. Actor Rico Ross was in Spies Like Us and had a small part on Hill Street Blues before taking on the role of Private Frost in Aliens. After Aliens, Ross lived in England in order to appear on Doctor Who and Jeeves in Worcester. He has worked on films such as Mission Impossible and Fierce Creatures. Today, he still acts, appearing on television shows and commercials. Colette Hiller as Corporal Pharaoh. Age unknown. Appearing in Aliens actually marked the end of Hiller's career. She instead chose to focus on theater, and now has 2 teenage children. Daniel Cash as Private Spunkmeyer. Then, aged 27. Now, aged 66. Aliens was actor Daniel Cash's first feature film. His parents were both performers. His mother was an opera singer and his father a violinist/conductor. After his Aliens debut, Cash played Detective Louis Gardino in the television series Due South and appeared in the more recent Copper as Jacob Schwartz. He also played Dr. Dreyfus in this year's Mama and has a couple of projects slated for release next year. Balaji Badejo played the title role of the alien. Born August 23, 1953. Age filming, 33 age. The nearly 7-foot-tall Badejo wore an intricate costume for his role as the alien, and was reportedly cast after being discovered in a London bar by a member of Ridley Scott's casting team. The alien was Badejo's only film role after his role in Alien. Badejo returned to his homeland of Nigeria and opened an art gallery in 1983. He died December 22, 1992 at 39 age. He died in 1992 of sickle cell disease, leaving behind 2 children.